yours. And Don't worry, she and I have a short date night after stream. Don't you worry. Ba, 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 ba. What did I miss? Not much. Perfect. If you guys don't know, I'm missing one achievement for Resident Evil 1. It's beat the game on invisible enemy mode. I thought, man, that'd be a really funny thing to do on stream. So we're gonna do it on stream. Anything else I want to bring up during this? If people want to watch the cutscenes, peek now, because otherwise we're skipping them all. Because I've seen them so many times, so I don't matter. Are we watching? If you guys want to watch the cutscenes, we can. Like, I'm not opposed to watching them. Can we watch cutscenes? Fastidious said we'll watch first, so we'll watch the cutscenes. I just default to not. I mean, I think this is my like 18th or 19th playthrough of this game. So is that Jonathan? Yeah, it is. Yes, I'm playing the entire game, but the enemies are going to be invisible. And once I do that, I have the plat for this. So hopefully I remember the enemy placement well enough. There's a couple areas I don't know if I know the enemy placement on. Watch the cut. Is this how you're gonna see the game, John? I don't blame you. Yes, perfect. Let's do this. Let's do this. And that down. Hold on. Technically, I can't full screen this game, so I have to do a special capture for it. Hold on. You said you had a whole bunch of school stuff you had to do. Don't blame me. Tell me you're free next time. Full screening the game isn't the problem. Full screening and recording it's the problem. It gets a little icky when you try and run it through OBS. Skill issue, I guess. Hold on. Just drank water wrong. Love when I do that. Love when I do that when the stream opens up. All right, so the hardest part about this game is that circle is the continue button. Low game. You can see this is my real survivor playthrough. I think this is my very easy knife only. This is my hard playthrough. This is my most recent Chris run through. And then this is my first Chris run through. You wouldn't be a citizen that fast. I'm glad I can be here for this bit after all. I'm so happy you're able to. The other thing that kind of sucks about this is I'm not going to get the... Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. I'm not going to get the samurai edge or the anti-tank gun, but I won't have to deal with one dangerous zombie. So we're just going to hope that everything kind of works out. I can do this on very easy, but that's for cowards. So I'm going to do it on normal. And we're going to run Jill in the stupid army uniform because it's funny looking. Anyway, get ready for the greatest cutscenes in all of gaming.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
Yeah, I know the voice lines pretty well.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Bum, bum, bum. Poor guy. Never stood a chance. Joseph F. You love Wesker and his stupid sunglasses. Chris, this way.
Come on! Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
I love Wesker and his stupid, the big Horatio Kane energy.
There are only 3 STARS members left now.
Well,
Captain
4.
Wesker, Barry, and myself.
5.
We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her.
I love this game so
Chris and
much.
I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Brother
sharp.
Chris. Yes, that one, Butchon. Blair's brother. The thing I really dislike about this game, just kind of overall, is that Jill is like actually like a former Army Special Forces agent, and at every opportunity she freezes and is kind of depicted as a coward until 3. And it's like he was a Delta Force recruiter.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Jill, no.
Blood.
Blood. I love how he like tastes it too.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Like, what's there to examine? It's a little pool of blood. Appreciate the hard work, Barry. Oh, we're also gonna go for best ending because I'm not a coward. Yeah, keeps his blood testing kit. Yeah, just on him, ready to go. Oh my god! It's a zombie! This is I think the last time you'll see one. So that's what the enemies look like. As you can see right there. That is what they look like. They are completely invisible outside of cutscenes. Unless you put a knife into them. We're gonna need a lot of knives.
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Look out, it's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Barry's Magnum can one-shot Tyrant, but it takes 3 shots to
hell
kill
is
that
this
zombie.
I found Kenneth.
The real
killed
monster.
by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
All right, I'm sure Wesker will be waiting in the main hall for me. Oh. Wonder where it went.
Wesker!
Take a look around the
Jill,
hall.
help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
All right. And then we do a thorough investigation. Okay, that'll be good enough. Didn't see him.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Is he gonna say the thing?
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Forgot they don't have the master of unlocking line. Yeah, he's enthralled by that blood pool. So the first thing I'm gonna go do is grab the arrowhead. I will explain what I'm doing as I'm playing it. I'm not good at the game. I'm no speedrunner. I never will be a speedrunner, but I will happily play it through RE1 because I just love this game. So there's a zombie down the hall that way, and this game's supposed to have auto aim on the lower difficulties. But as you can tell, I'm not auto aiming at the zombie. That's been disabled because fuck me. And if we're going to be watching cutscenes, I want this. You can hear them. So you know when a zombie's in the room with you, the problem is it's not well like telegraphed where, right? So I'm playing on normal because I don't hate myself enough to go on hard. Hard is increased zombie spawns and decreased ammo spawns, so you have to do more dodging. And I'm just not familiar enough with the default like states. How do I open my inventory on this? It's been playing a bunch of 2. And 2 plays slightly different to this one. Shocking no one. And map is this one. So they appear when they die, I think. We're about as far as I got when I was testing invisible enemy mode out. So there's here, we'll see one here. So there's a zombie. So you can see him in the mirror, right? So there's one right there. Now he's down. I'm gonna run past him. Again, I'm doing this pretty lazy. And I don't know if that, like, why you can see him in the mirror, if it's just erased in the static camera, because I figured it would just make the poly mesh of the model invisible, but I assume the mirror isn't running the reflection in real time. But at least, yeah, the mirror effort's quite impressive. I don't know if there's like another zombie, like how they render that or what they do. But so there's another zombie around this corner. So I'm gonna grab this. At this point, I'll have enough rounds to kill him as well. He's coming towards me. No? Did he not come towards me? There we go. So I don't really want to kill them because I don't want them to also become Crimson Heads because I have to pass through this hallway a couple times. This, remove it, back out, unlock that door. And then there's a zombie on this floor that spawns on the other side. And I can't remember if it's after you kill Yawn he moves or if it's after you... Or if it's... I can't remember exactly where it is. Wouldn't it be running in real time because you can see your reflection move? Yeah, I guess I don't understand how, like, real-time reflections work. Did you just meow at me, clone? I don't know how to take that. Also, 2 zombies out here. He's stuck right there, so I'm going to... No, hold on. We're gonna do this. Two different models. See, that's what I would think it would be. There he goes. So that should be him actually dead. Yeah, okay, and there's the blood pool. So when they die, not actually like disappear. Shit, I don't know where this guy is, so I'm gonna reset the room. Because there's another zombie that's over near the shotgun shells, and I don't know what causes him to wander and what doesn't cause him to wander. Fucking ocelot meowing. There's very little of Metal Gear I actually know. It's mainly just the really big memes. That being one of them. Shotgun shells over there. There's a fat zombie over there. I don't think any of the outside ones can actually get back up. Probably should have memorized like what ones can become Crimson Heads, but my goal is to get through the game fast enough that I don't have to worry about them being Crimson Heads, because the Crimson Heads despawn when the hunters come after you beat Plant 42. For the most part. Book. And then... Imagine if you played Metal Gear in chronological order and you got introduced in 5 minutes. 3's the earliest in the timeline, isn't it? Just gonna hope he hasn't moved. Right. And then how do I even play this game? I don't even remember how to play this. What am I even doing? Here, at least the item boxes are linked in this one. Oops, nope, I don't want to go back there. That spawns a zombie. I'm very curious how Metal Gear Solid, what is it, Delta, is that what they're calling it, the remake of 3, how it ends up with Konami making it, because, you know, there's not much I trust Konami to do. And then if I push these, get a knife, and the other one's handgun ammo, I think, at this difficulty. I don't think the dogs actually spawn. I think they fake break the glass, yeah. I just think I can't come back into this room. Say like months after something bad did in fact happen to the Kennedys. That's a hell of a way to describe that. Oh. Jill's run is just so much easier than Chris's. You can immediately come out here without having to spawn the zombie in the bathroom. You can immediately go grab the shotgun in the trapped room. You can then never come back here. I never have to, like, I'm done. This whole area of the mansion complete. What's this? He's taking one for the team. Thank you for appreciating it, team. Knife. The knives stay in zombies after we stab them, so they become a huge boon in being able to not have to fucking deal with them. Then that should be that room done. Yes, that's exactly what it is, Soy. What's this? Oh my god, the ceiling! Oh my god. The door won't open. Oh no, neither of them will.
Oh god, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Rip the best
Stand
line.
back. Grab my hand.
And it still plays the door animation, but you're at the bottom of it. Ah, I just love the detail in this remake.
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But
You were
Barry,
almost
didn't
a
you say you
Jill
were going back to
sandwich.
the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Okay. Through here. And then here's where we actually have to deal with our first real group of invisible enemies. The new line is way more awkward than "you were almost a Jill sandwich," because it fits Barry's character, right? Like, he's just a fucking dad. One there. Please go down. 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 Hello, zombie. He did not, in fact, go down. The blood pool. The blood pool. Here, killed him at least. And then save my progress. Yeah, I think we shall. I'm going to use these 2 save slots. And on invisible enemy mode, you get a nice little orange font color. Each difficulty gives you your own color. It's kind of cool. Knife away. I'm never using that. Closet key. Closet key. Fucking how many times I tried to open that stupid fucking door. Just Ben, you were almost a sandwich, not adding even more. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of the lines are just kind of awkwardly retranslated, and it's like, yeah, you really didn't need to retranslate these, buddy. Here we are, though. Not retranslated, rewritten. I keep saying retranslated because, you know, we do so many games that don't have a translation and then do. This one did. This one had an English translation. Doki. Critical. Nice. So I don't have to use a... Oh, shit. Shit. Zombies can't actually grab you on stairs. So what they do is they actually throw up, which used to be an entirely separate enemy type in the original. Can you get up? There you are. Then we get back on the stairs. You know what I should do? Should do this. Hoping for a crit. So we have one on the top stairs and one kind of in the middle of the room. And then I think there's a zombie to the right on normal, as well as one around the corner. Yep. Fuck. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Closer than I thought. Well, that's bad. Wait, did you not? Oh my god. All right. It's fine. It's not like I wanted that knife or anything. I don't want that yet. Interesting. You can see when he grabs you. I don't. I think it's because I think it has something to do with the way that it's like some sort of like specific animation, and when it transitions into that animation, I think they just said fuck it, we're not making him invisible during that. We're just gonna make him reappear. So then we're gonna do like the only two zombies I burned in the entire playthrough. Then we'll drop off. No, we will keep the lighter on us. We'll drop off the kerosene. So use... The zombie's right there, though. Can zombies not become crimson heads on stairs? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Where did I put him? Where did I leave him? Y'all heard the term speedrun before? This has become a race against time. Oh, that is so not good. Okay. Put the extra ammo away for now. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. I lost both of the zombies. Things are about to be different. I really should have run the game regularly before I did it in invisible enemy mode. But hey, what are you gonna do? I finished the game with an item box full of healing items anyway nowadays, so. Well, that means we'll just use it all. We'll just use all of them today. Oh, it's more than panic. We're in full like. Huge. Really? I mean, ran into the fucking door. Ugh. Where does invisible enemy fall in the timeline? It falls into the you're an idiot and you decide you want to play the game without being able to see.
Barry,
Jill, got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse, no.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
What could a can of fizz be? Oh, yeah, that's right. Acid grenade rounds.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Blindfolded Ishin. Ishin? Just requires you to understand how to lightning redirect. And for whatever reason, you struggle to redirect lightning. That third phase is gonna suck. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, you're getting close to me. Fuck me, that close? Do the power of rice bun. There you go. Rice bun. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal ourselves, which may come as a surprise. Lightning redirect just makes the third phase easier. You also have to be willing to attack the boss instead of sit there and defend every attack, which is ironic coming from me, but let me tell you something. Sometimes you think you're defensive and then you realize, oh man, Taylor is like the most aggressive Souls player you've ever seen. I gotta watch the other RE VODs. I know the lore pretty well, but not the games. Well, I do have. Fuck, is this... I can't remember if... No, I don't think he's here yet. Okay, my buddy... Yeah, okay, he doesn't straight come over here yet. Thank God. This area has a zombie, 2 zombies on the upper floor, and then 1 at the bottom of the stairs. And there's a good chance we get grabbed once or twice here. But free heals. You kidding me? Dog's not getting stunned by a shotgun blast in my RE game? discard it, walk back outside, grab the herbs, we go back inside. Lurk time, good luck. Enjoy your lurk. Actually, how hurt am I? I don't think I'm on caution yet. No, I am on caution. Okay, do this. Open this. Coin falls out. Spin. Do this. Imitation key. And then we take that. Let myself get bitten one more time. Where the fuck are you? Okay, he's right around that corner. You can still hear the enemies, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The directional audio isn't all that great. It's sure as shit not gonna help me. Does this place start fully cleared? Yeah, it does. You can't grab the serum early. That kind of sucks. We have had a tasty Jill sandwich. Very scrumptious. The problem is we've also used many of our knives when we shouldn't have. And then handgun magazine. This comes here. The sword key is used for the end of the hall, which I'm never gonna get to. But and I think the armor key is what I'm gonna need to use. Okay, I can find. I'll know, and I'll know soon. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go. We're gonna go out. We can go around the lockpick. I can use on most of these doors, but what I want to do is I want to go up. I want to go through one of the remaining zombies on the top floor and go to the knight that'll crush you. The game was meant for GameCube on early 2000 CRT, so I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not. This isn't a... Oh my god, how could it not be ready for... Hold on. For my omnidirectional sound. You schlump? I hope you schlumped. Because this next part's gonna suck if you didn't schlump. And now we meet the Crimson Head, who's also invisible. Do you still need to light him on fire? Oh yeah, if I don't, we're gonna just hope I go fast enough to not have to light him on fire. The whole Crimson Head mechanic. So every enemy in the game is separated into a, basically I think it's an A, B, C, or D enemy. And depending on what that zombie is labeled as, the game has a formula based on your difficulty, usually 15 minutes times 1 for 1 for hard, 2 for normal, 3 for easy, and 4 for very easy. Minutes that the zombie will stay down on average, with like a variance part. I believe. I just know the main thing is like it's a multiplied factor. So when you're on very hard or real survivor, you basically don't have time before they stand back up. Like, you leave the room, congrats, they're coming back. And that's why I refuse to play this on hard. I'm gonna do invisible enemies on normal. I know, I'm a coward. But I could have done it on very easy, so. Hello? And then I'm gonna do that. We have armor key. There's an enemy in this hallway. Technically, we need to go up and across. And then we're going to have to save Richard. And then we're going to have to come back over here. If I want the assault shotgun, which I do because it's 10 free rounds. But that means I have to fight Invisible Yawn. Which we can do because this time I'm going to be smart. I'm going to use 1% of my brain here. Get ready. We're going to grab the grenade launcher, which I like never fucking do. Because the grenade launcher is going to save my ass. 1% of brain deployed. The game never stood a chance. Please, hello? Open that up. I think I can put the sword key away when I get to my next loot box or save box as well. And then you come out here. Over here. Grenade launcher. And he doesn't come to life unless you walk past him to try and get the herbs at the end of the balcony. I can tell my coach today that I'm the most physically strong person he knows that doesn't look strong. Noodle arms working. Might be a backhanded insult. Alright, yeah, if I get it. Little humble brag. I would just take it as a compliment and not think about it. Do I want the assault shotgun? Oh my god, Richard!
What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Oh my god, serum! How long you actually get to do this? I think he has a 7-minute timer. Coach Ribbon is part of the coaching process. Exactly. Exactly. Did they move him? Nope, not yet. What difficulty am I on? Normal. 7 minutes is a pretty decent amount of time. You can get a little distracted on the way without having to worry too much. Zombie comes through that door. Oh, oh, that. Fuck me. Hit twice by that? Yeah, it's just serum. But yeah, it's enough time to do what you got to do, but like it's not, you can't get too distracted, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would use this time to finish the night puzzle over there and get the first death mask. Actually, you know what we should do? We should do... What? Did you just fucking get up? Oh my god. Fuck me. We want this. We're gonna hope it's a long enough time because I am gonna complete this first because I am on very low health. Way red. Not the tentacles. Do that. So there's just like 5 plants over here, and basically the reward for not fucking up turning it the wrong way is enough healing items to last you 2 good heals. So we're back to full. Grab the death mask. Looks like what happens when you spray insecticide on a hornet's nest. I can tell you Plant 42 is not happy you did it. Then the zombies crash through the window. Luckily, this is the easiest set of zombies I'm going to need to avoid in the game. As long as you stick on that left wall, the one can't get you. And then you have to go directly to the door. Zombie over there. I mean, we basically are doing this equivalent of spraying insecticide on the hornet's nest. We're using the plant to use the chemical to use on plants on the plant. So I think, yeah. So Twink, since you asked the 7-minute question, it's been 4 minutes. So assuming I'm correct on the 7 minutes, we should be able to save him here. Let me do the whole extra thing with it.
I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you, Chris. Ouroboros will spread across the globe. Complete global saturation. I'd be very angry if I heard. Are you shitting me? Fuck me. Hit him with a grenade launch and he gets back up. Yeah, so he dies after about 7 minutes. And if you kill him in... Man, there's no good reason to let him die if you're playing like a casual playthrough. So in Jill's route, when you fight Yawn, the big snake, if you actually do enough damage to the snake, he'll die. He'll get eaten by Yawn saving you. And he drops the combat shotgun, which is just the shotgun that does slightly more damage. And it's got a 10-round magazine instead of a 6-round magazine. And it fires faster. And in Chris's route, you have to bring Rebecca. In Chris's route, it's different. You have to do it really if you want the combat shotgun as well, but you get it after draining the shark tank. And Rebecca will heal you full health 3 times if you do it. So like generally you want to just kind of run back over the other side of the map to that place, grab the serum, maybe grab a death mask, come back. Unless you're not confident on getting over there and getting back. But it's generally just a good idea. And you want to kill that zombie out there because otherwise he breaks in here when you're doing this fucking awful mess of a room, which is where one of the dangerous zombie spawns. So no spider. No, there won't be a spider warning this playthrough because we simply won't see any of the spiders. Let me come in here. There's a zombie in there. And that should be enough time for me to do this. Run in here. Run in here. I grab the music sheet. I'm gonna use a lot more pistol ammo, I think, just trying to figure out where the zombies are in the rooms when I need to run around them. But I never need to go back to that room, right? So I don't need to actually shoot him until he's dead. I'm gonna save those 2 herbs. When I get back to the other side of the mansion, I can put the acid rounds in the grenade launcher. I can put the lighter away. And I can put the mask away. If I wanted to do that. Did I leave a zombie in here? No. Shit. Yep. This is bad. Fuck. You're keeping up better than I hoped you would. Blew his head up. That's a lucky crit. Okay, so one of the 2 got up. I think that was the one all the way on the ground, which would make sense. I don't think the stair one can get up, but we also get healing from Barry and flame rounds. We only use 6 bullets to kill Crimson Head. So honestly, mission accomplished. Got the first aid kit. Oh, no, hold on. First aid kit. I want that. fact that we're not going to have to fight Plant 42 because I know how to just kind of run into the room that you can make the jolt or V-jolt in will save us quite a bit of ammo. So I should be able to spend more of it in this part of the playthrough. Fucking up. The question is just how I want to get back. Any bosses I'm worried about? Oh yeah, the first one. The first boss is the fucking... You can do that 3 times, by the way. The doorknob that's broken, I think. And then after you beat Plant 42, the doorknob gets repaired. So we're gonna use one of our times here. Yeah, Crimson Head Elder is basically what I just fought, except in a big open room. So if you can't like keep track of him, he just fucking kills you. Did I do this right? What do you have? Crown green? The crown's green. Yeah, we did that right. The death mask. Let me go through here. Yeah, Crimson Headed Elder is gonna be bad because I'm not gonna because I'm not going for bad ending. Tyrant in both phases is gonna be pretty awful. But I also just kind of feel cheap going for a bad ending and like skipping multiple boss fights, even if the enemies are invisible. I know that's a crazy fucking opinion to have, but it's just a me thing. Running Demon Souls, we were probably like 1 enemy boss away from beating the game. Probably doing less than that. Oh, bet we'll just start New Game Plus then on Monday. It's not cheap when enemies are invisible. Nah, I wanna beat Tyrant on the helipad. So we're also gonna save Chris. The thing is, if we save both of them, they do help us fight Tyrant the second time. So technically, it'll show me where Tyrant is because both of them will be shooting him, and so I'll get the blood splatters on him. So the real problem is going to be I'm just going to need to make sure I bring the Wind Crest with me when we pass the place where you unlock the Magnum, because I'm going to need the Magnum. We killed all but 1 Black Phantom enemy, so our character tendency is almost back. Oh fuck yeah, okay. I didn't realize we had done so much. Getting closer, run. Oh shit. Right, that can happen now. That cooks them. Cool. All right, that works out. I forgot that could happen already. I don't know why I thought, because it's a hunter that goes into the room. No, it's always zombies. There's no hunters that ever go in that room. I think. Because the hunters go in the room before the safe zone. If I am correct, we pretty much only ever raised our tendency and not killed any NPC that lowered it. The ones who aggro you, like Satsuki and Doran, don't count. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think we've killed any NPCs besides that then. Besides, the Drake did kill the one guy. That did happen. When we were killing the blue dragon. I am thankful every day that Jill knows how to play the piano. I just forgot something. Has to be direct kill. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense. It would be kind of cheap if someone dying to a random enemy lowered your character tendency. That means I don't have that one zombie in that room. Dragon doesn't count, but I might be incorrect, in which case we just... All right, yeah, that's easy. We'll find out. That's for sure. I've been really enjoying it. What is it? There's a streamer I watch, and she is playing Half-Life and Wind Waker, so like I can barely watch her right now. But the next game she's playing are Yakuza 0 and fucking, what was the other one? Dishonored. And I'm hoping after Dishonored I can convince her to do Demon Souls. She's beaten all the other like major Souls games, so it's like might as well. Just rank tendency at 1-1 to pure black immediately and kill the Black Phantom Miranda again. Miralda. In New Game Plus, do all those like locks and things stay open? Like that side area? "11 days have passed since he's been kidnapped." Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That tracks. I kind of like the world tendency thing. I do wish a little bit that kind of came into effect in like New Game Plus, so that it wasn't something that you had to worry about not worry about, but something that like a new player could fall victim to with the enemies and everything. But also like it's a Souls game. I understand. Yeah, it's a really neat concept. We want to turn large gear twice one direction. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And then the very important key that we use so many times, you guys won't even believe how much we have to use that key. It's like the most important key in the game. Original PS3 one, they had events where they forced pure white or pure black tendency, letting you access stuff. Oh, like you mean like world events or things like that, like through online. Oh shit! Cool. Hello? I am going to risk having 2 Crimson Heads spawn. I may regret this. Hello? No. You push this one in first. But this is the way I always do it. That's the way you're supposed to. I mean, this is the way you do it. Like, I know this solves the puzzle. That's not like a question. Journal on 2010 to 2012. 1 sec. What's that? What's this? Oh. White Valentine, Black Valentine. Atlas USA first birthday. Another Valentine's Day event. Atlas second birthday. They really liked Oh, wait, did Atlas run the servers? Like the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei people? Shit. All right. I did not know that. They published it? That's crazy. List the things I didn't know. Holy shit. Did you see that the parent... Here's something slightly related. Sorry, I listen to hear if I hear the Crimson Heads get up. Did you guys hear that the owners of FromSoft, I can't remember their name, bought the developer of... Fuck, who was it? Octopath Traveler? What did Atlas also do? Persona, they've done Trauma Center, which is way less known, but I've played it, so. They've done Shin Megami Tensei. I don't know, probably a lot of other shit I'm forgetting. I don't need those ink ribbons. Never come in this room. Also, Etrian Odyssey. I'm like, I know I'm forgetting something. The entire reason they made Dark Souls was because they swapped publishers and had to make a new IP. Oh. Interesting. I did know that. I did know the EO1 Trauma Center character is the doctor.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
A letter slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest is illegible. Alma, I've tried to survive you only to see you again. My efforts only delay the inevitable. I'm infected. And there's no cure for what will follow except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Barton Crackhorn.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about
What do you
this
make of
mansion
it?
being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
These two. I'm gonna grab this one. Lure of a bee. It happened. I didn't mean to press that. Vine. Bee. That here. This here. Then we press the button. That gives us the wind crest. The bee comes to life. Oh my god! JC, a bee! Atlas is done. Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, Etrian Odyssey, Radiant Historia. Remember you mentioned... see, you've mentioned that, and someone that I have rated a couple times has started playing it. So I've unfortunately been unable to watch them because I know you had mentioned wanting to redeem it. So I'm trying to stay blind to it. There's a shit ton of other titles, both published and in-house. Nice. Did learn valuable principle of life today. If you jingle a cat toy, it will come. If you build it, they will come. How greedy am I? I'm feeling pretty greedy. Nope. Put this away. I go out the broken handle door, through the courtyard, 2 death masks away, back through the mansion, up the stairs, right to the double heal. I'll use up 2 inventory slots to make 1. Use up the key, and I have an inventory slot to pick up the assault shotgun. Okay. I think if you kill a zombie on the stairs, they can't get back up. Some other well-known kind of games Atlas made are Odin Sphere. I have not heard of that one. I've heard of 13 Sentinels because I've been recommending that game a couple times. They published Yggdra Union, and I've heard of that game, I think, from you mentioning or recommending them. Odin Sphere is neat, not my cup of tea, but I totally get why it's a cult classic. And that one I don't think I've ever heard of. Now she walks around turning the rod into a blender flail, so they stop coming as fast, but they're still interested. Your kids learned about consequences. Not even in a bad way. Just wiggle the stick. The cat shows up. This is all of them. Oh my god. I'm sure nothing evil's in that. And I think eyes are the last. Eyes not the last one? No, it's mouth. I already put mouth on. Nose is the third one. Eyes is the first one. Ugh, my final death mask is guarded by a snake. Have any other rooms I want to go to? I can get 6 shotgun shells if I take the blue gem to the tiger eye. Is that it? That's helmet. That's locked from other side. That's locked from other side. That's helmet. Helmet. Shield. I don't like going in that room that the zombie comes out of the closet in, because the one also comes through the door and they double team you. Good thing snakes have bad vision too. Not this one. Not this one. Unfortunately. You're still alive, which means the zombie can't spawn. Do this. Find those. We have plenty of healing items. I've saved. Swap to the acid rounds. Is he resistant to poison? I need the fire rounds too much. By need, I mean I want. I'm greedy. Through here. There's no further use. You guys don't like snakes. Look away. Oh my god.
Payback time.
You gonna let him fight it? Oh, fuck. Have I been poisoned? Yeah. All right. So now I have to go get serum for myself, unless Barry saves me. Okay, I use this. There we go.
Thanks.
I didn't stream Sunday, Yaka. Okay. Oh. Richard! So now I get the assault shotgun. And then I run through the door. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And then I get weak. I can't remember if Barry helps you here or not.
Am I poisoned?
Am I poisoned?
I need serum.
I have it in my mind, for whatever reason, that Richard helps you. I think you have to do this without re-entering the main hall. There's some condition, I think, where you get taken back with Richard. Anyway, we never need to go back up there. That's all that matters. Richard! Richard has some of the worst and most horrible ways to die in this game. Poor dude cannot catch a fucking break. I think the zombies swap spots now. He didn't swap spots! You fucker! This is Jill with one of the costumes you unlock if you beat the game. You unlock like a slew of costumes if you beat the game on like... No, as long as you just beat the game, I think. I don't think you even have to do it for a time for the costumes. I shouldn't have used that healing item. That was stupid. I have the full use... I have the full use of that healing item outside. I'm very silly. I'm the silliest guy. Was that a game or was that a wasn't that like a thing from the Australian Metro Police not Police Department. Australian like Metro Transit Authority of like be careful around train tracks because like it's dangerous. Okay, do this, do this, do this. So we need to do probably my least favorite fight in any difficulty. Like, it doesn't matter what you're playing on, this fight sucks. I think I just have to go to the wall and... Yep. Grab this. I don't need the broken shotgun because it's a Jill playthrough, and I think this gives me ink ribbons. So if you're playing as Chris, you have to unlock this room in order to get the shoddy. Which is politely a pain. I guess I did kill that zombie when they came through the door. Which means I think this hallway's clear for the rest of the game. Which also means I'm gonna get a little greedy. I hope. I hope I have this right. Looks like I do. Yoshi, I hope you're well. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Welcome to Invisible Enemy Mode. We fought a giant snake, a couple zombies, an invisible or a crimson head. We're about to fight another crimson head. Yeah, just killing some invisible zombies, you know, no big deal. Nope. No. Please, cameras, don't do this to me. I'm excited to not see any of it. Well, we are watching the cutscenes. So when the cutscenes come up, they're... Actually, are there any zombies in any of the cutscenes for the rest of the game? There's just Tyrant. I'll warn you when Tyrant's coming. I don't know if we'll get to Tyrant tonight. Being honest. Oh, and Lisa. But Lisa's not really a zombie. Oh, no, we'll see the Crimson Head. Oh, I'll warn you. Don't worry. Yeah, well, I'll give you the warnings. Anyway, hope your day's been good. I think my best bet will be combat shotgun. Yeah, Tyrant's just a big guy. He's just a big tall man. Speaking of warnings, Yoshi, there is going to be a rather ominous red zombie about to get out of a coffin. In about 15 seconds, he will be invisible again. But I would wait for chat warning before I unpause. Anyway, here it comes. Oh, they give you shotgun shells in this arena on normal? Well, that's kind. Rawr, rawr. Beat him. Oh, I'm so good at this game. That's ridiculous. Easy. Yeah, we're going for the harder ending. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Ugh. Anyway, welcome to the Spencer estate, Yoshi. I hope you enjoy your tour. As we immediately leave. There's one more. And it was a crit, so I don't have to worry about it respawning. Did I pick it? Thank God. For a second, I thought I didn't pick this up. Through here, more shoddy shells. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me the, yes, the taser. Then, oh, I'm gonna proceed. I want to, picturing the map in my head. I'm like going through the doors. I'm gonna go this way, I think. I was wrong. The mental map was not good. Then one of the hardest puzzles in the game. Because you have to get the fucking timing of the wind down. There you go. Somebody respond.
Monster! James! Gun? Ineffective! It's it!
Oh.
Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
Wait a moment. I'm in the forest outside the mansion. I have the wind crest. I have the wind crest in my item box. I have the items we need. Don't worry. Nobody panic. I am prepared in a sort of way. My voice is reaching that octave that tells me it will be fine. The only part I'm not really excited. Well, actually, that's not true. There's a fight coming up against Lisa Trevor, who's one of Umbrella's like initial experiments. That is hard unless you just blast through with 4 shotgun shells, and then I think she quote unquote dies. And I might just use up that ammo because I won't be using it on plant. We're gonna puzzle through the plant boss. By puzzle through, I mean I'm gonna brute force the puzzle because there's only 6 combinations to enter the room, and then the puzzle's static. Like that. Here. Ink ribbon. Wind crest. Nope. Hold on. Put these away. Put the grenade launcher away against my better judgment. No. When we go through the store, we're gonna get bonked on the head. And then you're gonna get a small visual of basically a whole bunch of cloths that move around. So that's my scare warning. I will provide them where necessary. They are pretty heavy at this part. There's a whole part of the game then where we don't see anything for a while. I want to do this. Bonk. And it's about to appear in front of us. Oh my god. Oh, seriously? All right. And now we're safe. And I don't believe we'll see another monster. Probably tonight. If I'm being honest. At least nothing undead. There, go here. Did I grab the wind crest? Ah, you better believe I remembered it. This is my least favorite puzzle in the game. By far. You may go, Taylor, why? Certainly, taking these 3 items and moving them over to that little area on the left isn't a hard puzzle. Well, you see, if you examine them, you'll see these bars, right? Well, it turns out you have to press a button. Or you can't use them. Do you want to know how long that took me to figure out on my first playthrough? An unholy amount of time. Actually, I'm pretty sure Soy Googled that puzzle for me. I was so stuck. Could it be some kind of symbol? Oh, the crow got me. I hate this puzzle. I always let everyone have a chance to figure it out for themselves, and then when they start to walk away, I ask them if they've tried examining it further. And they go, wait a second. And I have never met a single person that has figured out that puzzle that hasn't Googled it before. I'm waiting for the day. I'm excited. It would be a certified purple ink moment if I had different colors. I love this game. I love everything about this game, right? It's why I'm so harsh on it. By harsh on it, I mean I discredit a single puzzle and then call the rest of the game a flawless masterpiece. So I don't know if that's really saying anything bad about it. This is Brad. Come in. Anyone.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shh. Shit. It's broken.
Missed your question. I'm gonna venture a guess. No dog, please. No dog, please. No dog, please. Excellent. One directed about Taylor and the octave. You gotta remember, his notes are thorough. I'll never forget the one describing the notes about the different different versions of laughs I have. I was like, oh yeah, okay, that notebook has everything in it. He's become a Brad Manwich. GameCube game. GameCube game. I'll be honest, I played it on GameCube. It doesn't run much different. I mean, the resolution's lower, but it doesn't run much different. I should have picked up the point. Oh, wait, no, there's no snakes on the way that we're good. We're good. I purposefully left the blue herbs because I knew the snakes were only there on the way back. Oh yeah, it's all pre-rendered 3D. Oh, for sure, for sure. Still really cool though, you know. Give me this. These snakes you have to try to get bitten by. The snakes, when you go back to where you climb down the ladder into the reservoir, I have never successfully dodged both of the last two snakes. Poison herbs. There you go. Taylor's voice is very telling of how prepared or his lack of preparedness is to a given situation. I'm gonna have to like vary my voice. I'm gonna have to like come on into the stream one day and just like completely talk differently. Change my accent to like an LA one. Really throw everyone off. Keep everyone guessing. We're gonna put the pistol away. We're gonna put the magnum away. A whole stream in French. Being on the GameCube. I love what they did with it. It's super cool, yeah. Actually, hell, I'd say it's on par with PS4. It's always funny because I've had a I've had someone not argue with me, but like I guess argue with me in a polite way, telling me the game came out in 2014 or 16 because that's what's listed, I think, on the Steam page. And I was like, hey, I'm absolutely positive you're wrong. Like politely, as polite as I can, you're incorrect. And they'll go check out the Steam page. They'll be like, but it says this. And then I'll link them to like the GameCube thing. And they'll be like, holy shit, I never knew. I'm like, yeah, don't worry. I was tricked too. Only reason I know. I could tell from his voice raised in an octave voice raised in an octave, he had nothing to worry about. He has many other different speech patterns and a great range of laughters that show his emotional well-being at every given point. I've been psychoanalyzed. Well, the exists goes to Wikipedia. Well, that's what they search, but usually people look at the Steam page and they see the release date on the Steam page. Because I did this for a while. I didn't realize the Steam page release date's just when it came on the Steam, and not necessarily always correct. Now, real quick warning: I don't know if this spider is rendered as it comes down from the ceiling. So that's my warning to you. It may not be rendered. It may be rendered. We're gonna blow it up and then we're gonna leave and come back so it despawns. But I'm not sure. So if you don't like giant spiders, look away for a moment. Nope. It fully... Yucky. Have I been poisoned? Yep. Fuck. Spider's dead. It's that quick. 2 shotgun blasts. It's not as bad as the Black Tiger fight, which I'm gonna have to probably unload my shotgun into. I hate that fight. I can never get Black Tigers. I'm pretty good at the movement in this game. I'm not great, but I'd say I'm above someone who's never played the game before. You know, like I'm right around there. And I just cannot, for the love of me, dodge Black Tiger. Looks intently. Hey, you do you. The other spider should be completely invisible and shouldn't show itself unless I blast it. 6 more shotgun shells. I'll be right back. Have fun. Lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Can I get around this corner? 2 healing items. I'm doing fine. Like, truth be told, if I really needed healing, I would go in the extra rooms I haven't gone in. I don't actually need to do this puzzle. You're far better at this game. I have never played than I am. Something. Yeah, see? I like to believe that after like 50 or 60 hours, I have slightly more knowledge in the game than someone who has never opened it before. That's about it, though. You get one playthrough down and you're probably past me. Also, this is like anyone new coming in. I'm spoiling everything about this game. Like, I'm just gonna keep talking about it and things that happen. So, like, that's your warning. I always grab that map because you have to, but if you look through that hole again, you spawn bees that permanently take up this hallway, and it's terrible, and I don't recommend doing it.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Exactly. Emphasis on the like.
Necessary to destroy stars.
What? Destroy stars, Barry! No!
Family.
It's safe to unpause, everyone. If someone can mention that to Yoshi.
If I play my cards right.
Actually, I got it. Don't you worry. Oh, Sundown's got it. Thank you, Sundown. Greatest mod ever, and thank you, Fastidious. One greatest viewer ever.
Jill.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
If only you actually did that. Okay. I'm gonna never try Last Train Home. So I wanted to, like, a lot, but that's a post Elden Ring style game for me. There's a game called Last Train Home. Get up. I'm gonna regret not burning him. I could grab the lighter. There's a safe box. Yeah, I have to go back there anyway. Okay, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna grab it on the way back. It's about, yeah. So the game's about the Czechoslovak Legion during the Russian Civil War, and their attempt to flee from the fighting between the White Russian Army and the Soviets. After the Soviets won the Civil War, they basically made their whole way across the country on an armored train to Vladivostok, where a coalition of allied nations, and I think Japan, helped evacuate them through Vladivostok in Korea. Yeah, it was crazy. They were trying to, there was like a lot, part of it was they were fighting on the side of the Imperial Russian Army in hopes that if they won the war against Austria-Hungary, they'd get their own nation. And then obviously the Soviets didn't really like them because they were fighting for the Imperials. But it's a turn-based, it's like a, from what I've seen, it's Frostpunk means turn-based, Frostpunk means turn-based tactics, and I would love to play it, but I am on a turn-based tactics fast. I'm staying strong and true to that. Will I be able to find the zombie? Oh no. Last train home. Oh no, guys. Also, hey, Abel. Oh! Oh! A miracle. If you don't do that, the zombies get back up after a set time, depending on your difficulty, as much stronger zombies. I've not heard of the game, but I have taken the last train several times. I always suggest you aim to take earlier trains if possible. It is never fun to miss it. I don't think I've ever taken a last train, like a last call train, because I've never been like, because most of them run till pretty late. So I end up walking home if I'm that late home. Yeah, it's historical. The other game I would love to play, and I don't think I would play this on stream simply because I kind of want to just play it myself, is Clone. You know this game. I know we've talked about it. Clone, what's the Diesel Punk World War II game with Polania in it? Where it's like, or is it World War One? I think it's World War II, but it's like 1920 plus. I can't remember its name right now. If you're lurking, I'm calling you out. I'm so sorry, but I know you know the name of it. If anyone else knows what I'm talking about. It plays like Company of Heroes. What's that game called? Iron Harvest. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry to call you out of your lurk. I would love to play Iron Harvest on Oh, I don't know why that zombie showed up. Oh, and he's gone. Yes, Company of Heroes. Trains are a very important part of any modern society. You guys have train. What's a train? Looks like Scythe board game. I don't think I've ever heard of that. We're just far from modern or safe. Most of the East Coast rail lines are cargo. I mean, most of America has more cargo rail lines, I think, than any other nation in the world. but their passenger, I mean, like our passenger rails are just like, hello? Out of the Northeast US, yeah. Northeast US gang. Same universe. Weekly alligator train robberies. I've played Red Dead. I've wrestled an alligator before. They do share the same tracks as the cargo stuff sometimes. Every once in a while. And then sometimes you have new rail projects get built, and then they get 2.5 years behind, and then you pay someone, I don't know who I'm talking about here, of course, a lot of money to hopefully keep the project on track. Which is why they're often late, yeah. Because they can't move nearly as fast as cargo trains can't move nearly as fast as passenger trains. And then you get stuck behind one, and it's like, well, guess we're sitting here for 86 years. Woohoo! Boxes! Okay, we're gonna grab this. This whole next part is so much fun. The strategy here is literally run. I don't think it shows anything, so I don't know if there's anything to worry about. Building on highway as a client. I'm gonna hate that flight if we win. Oh my god. The jet lag too, especially for a business trip. Did someone say, man, if only this game had zombie sharks? Well, fuck. That was not very invisible. Sometimes they like to become uninvisible. Luckily, it was just the shark. I don't think that one's Neptune. I think Neptune spawns, but Neptune's the one that eats you if you don't electrocute it. After this. However, I will say this shark is absolutely not going to be invisible that we're about to see. So, do with that information as you show desire. Open valve 3. Everything's in proper working order. No, it's not. In the water. Shark. Emergency.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Release safety. Pull this switch. It counts up so fast on very hard.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
You're sitting at like 50. I'm very hard already. Nope, not the right one. Oh yeah, no, that is the right one. My brain intuitively did the correct thing, even if my hand... Oh. Hello? There you go. Sometimes I forgot that Umbrella made more than one Super Shark. I think it's like more like 6. You see... 1, 2... I think you see 3 of them, I want to say. One up top, one down below once you drain the tank. And... Neptune. Alright, that should be all the sharks that popped up if anyone wants to warn anyone that's... Well, I think it's Yoshi. If anyone wants to warn Yoshi, I think that's all the sharks. I don't know. Well, no, that's not true. They're gonna pop up in the cutscene, I bet. Well, we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, they have a couple of super sharks. They just kind of said, you know what? Fuck it. Shark. And like, I kind of admire them for it. You know? In like a that was kind of messed up, but like, what a cool animal type way. One of the things I do love about RE1 is how like seemingly random some of the fucking bio weapons are. It's just like, yeah, you know what would be cool? What if we made Big Shark a weapon? Wonder if it'll appear right here. Yep. And then he'll disappear again? No? Hello? Disappear? And then he'll probably reappear for this. And all of the sharks are passed. It is now safe. That's weird. Well, we give sharks a shot. Fuck it. What about sharks? That sounds cool. Are you an 8-year-old? I just think sharks are neat. I actually think, part of me thinks it is a Junji Ito reference. I think that's his name. I might be butchering it. But the horror manga writer, he has a very famous story that involves zombie sharks. I think it's just a reference to that. I have no way of proving that, but I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. Although it depends on when he wrote that book, because I don't know exactly when that like story, when he wrote that story. Gyo, did that come up? That came out before. I can't remember if the original Resident Evil, the 96 version, has sharks. They added so much in this remake. Like, it's crazy. Came out after. I wouldn't be surprised if one influenced the other in some way. It came out November 12th, 2020, or 2020. No. Was Neptune an original Resident Evil 1996 Neptune? Was that an edition for HD? No, okay. So yeah, they came out 5 years after, because the original Resident Evil did have Neptune in it. Yeah, that was 5 years before. I didn't... So, like, for example, Crimson Heads are completely new to the remake of Resident Evil. Those aren't in the original as far as I know. So I don't know what other... I know I probably should, but I don't really know what other... like, monsters specifically were added. This is a fun puzzle. What we're gonna do is there's only 3 combinations this can be, if I remember correctly. Or sorry, there's only 6 combinations it can be. Gonna do that, then we'll do that. No. Okay, so then it's got to be this, this. No. This. Okay, so then... There you go. Can't sneak one by me. 003. Oh. Boy. Then we discard that. And then we get a little look at classic art. Space in between the... Oh, I gotta do this. Wait, no. Hold on. This swaps with this. This swaps with this. That's wrong. It's fine. We can fix it. And then we're not going to go through that door. Because if I do, I have to fight the plant. Which isn't really a hard fight. I just don't want to deal with... I just don't want to do it. To be perfectly honest. Hello? Same year as Fire Emblem 4. What a banger year for games. Yeah, same wavelength, Yoshi. Oh, the reason I climb over these is because if you just walk across that little hole in the ground, the giant plant tentacle comes out and grabs you and then sucks away like 80% of your health. And I don't want my health gone. We are gonna save again. I know, crazy me, save. Me save a lot? Who'd have thought? That blue is such a horrible color against the background color I have for my my chat. Hey, Resident Evil Jesse, hope you're well. Hope you're doing all right. So now Mixed V Jolt is a very good blue. I just have a very, very, very similar color background. Which is why whenever Yosh comes in, it always takes me like an extra message to figure out it's him. Hey, I'm pretty sure. Nope, I have the lighter blue now. Never mind. Never mind. System Busy has a great blue, by the way. Forgot to say hi earlier. No problem. No problem. I hope you're doing well. I never tried to like drag people who might like say one message to like outside of a lurk. I never try to like drag them into a conversation because I've been there and I hate it. So no worries at all. Spencer and Friends. This is Fisher's favorite game. He was asking if he could play it on invisible enemy mode for me, and I told him no, I had to do it. But maybe next time. Maybe next time I can have him pre-record my Resident Evil footage for me. I love that gag. It's one of my favorite jokes. I won't stop making it. PO4 mixed with that. Get that, get that. Now I want more yellow. Then we get green. Then we get blue. Then we get V-Jolt. I'm on the job hunt, so I have you on in the background. Hey, no problem. No problem at all. I always appreciate anyone, lurker or otherwise. Good luck on the job hunt. I hope it goes well. Hope Spencer, Serafina, Hoppers, Swims, and Logan Tusker are doing well. Serafina's actually I think she, well, no, I actually don't know where Serafina is right now. She might be over in my other room. She also loves Resident Evil. Spencer's not manning the camera today. Swims is. Spencer's afraid of the zombies. Yeah, I've been pretty good. Can't complain. I went the wrong way. I'm a terrible speedrunner. What can I how am I ever gonna speed run invisible enemy mode? I feel you so much. Yeah, anytime I'm playing Resident Evil, Swims is manning the camera. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your time in the Antarctic, and please enjoy the follower emotes. I hope to be getting some new ones soon. The artist I always like working with has availability this weekend, actually. Not this weekend. Starting this weekend. So I'm going to hope I can nab up one of the slots of, fingers crossed, open time. Because I want to get some animated ones done. Because we have Pet. I love Pet. Pet's a great animated emote. There's been a dance one requested from Soy. If anyone else has an idea, please let me know. And then I'm getting a luck emote done. And then one for Fisher. Fisher's gonna get his own emote. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save what that emote is, though, as a surprise. I'm excited about the idea I have for that. Well, Twitch keeps giving us new emote slots, and it's like, well, if you're gonna give me a new emote slot, I might as well use them. I take some time in between doing them, and then I put away all of the money I get from subs and things, and then once I get to a certain point, I'm like, okay, let's spend all that money on some art for the channel. Give back. So that right there, is the Plant 42 boss fight if you play as Jill, or it's the Plant 42 boss fight if you play as Chris and let Richard die. And don't give him the serum, let him die. If you give him the serum, he dies in the aqua ring. And then when you go into the arena as Chris, I think you actually still have to fight Plant 42. And then he grabs you, and then you still have to do V-Jolt, or... I don't play Chris a lot. So I've played this game about, I'd say 18 or 19 times. And I've played 17 of those playthroughs, 16 of those playthroughs as Joe. I don't like playing as Chris. A screaming emote? That's a great idea. For the dance one, Penguin's doing the can-cans, my pick. The dance emote, that's a good one actually. I might do that. I might see what Rhea is what Rhea thinks, but I don't want to do the ones with the light sticks that you see for all the VTubers. I don't really like those. I either want it to be like Dino Dance or I want it to be something a little more unique. The can would be a good one actually. We do need a scream. That'd be pretty easy. Basically give a scream emote a shake. It could be animated as well. Easy peasy. Yeah, there's like 10 animated emote slots now. It's crazy. May I introduce myself? Yeah, go for it. Then we're going to watch the plant die. My name is Jesse. I have cerebral palsy and seizures, and I can't speak. I don't do speed runs, but I do have insane memory. Oh, that's a good turnaround at the end there. You know who? Fuck me. I need to introduce you to Mike.
What the hell is this thing?
If Mike was here, it'd be perfect.
Jill!
Oh, well, come on in. Goodbye, plant.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
You'll stream? What do you stream? Do you stream Resident Evil? I should probably guess that. Why do I still have the control room key? I don't know. Oh, I'll just go my item box. Back to the mansion. Actually, when the next cutscene pops up with Wesker, I'm gonna go run and grab some water, and then I'll be right back. Right. One moment, I'll be right back.
Wesker.
Oh, very fun.
Jill,
Very, very fun.
so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. I just know the length of that cutscene, and I know that it takes me about that long to get water. And we can walk across this now. So going back, Our goal is basically going to be objective survive against the hunters for a while. The best way to do this, take your time, Yoshi. I think the best way to do this with invisible enemies will be to grab the acid rounds. And we need to get the stone object and the metal object to make... Yep. You're not going to believe this. The stone and metal object. Crazy. And... I have to go underground for that. So we also need to get the Eagle Medallion and the Wolf Medallion to allow us access to the lab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preemptively grab this blue herb. And then we're going to run back through. Maybe we'll just get the basement and the worst room in the game done preemptively.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond.
Respond.
This is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad. Brad!
Brad.
Shit. It's broken.
Poor Jill. What doesn't she go through? Brad! Yeah, I always think this part of the game is like, I'm always like, oh man, I'm like 60-70% of the way through the game, and then I forget about the whole underground part. And it's like, no, it's more like every fucking time. Every fucking time. And that's why we bring the blue herb. Oh. Do that. So we're gonna go through the crow room. No, we don't need to go through the crow room. We're gonna go straight to the... Yeah, we're gonna go straight to the safe room. And we're gonna do that because I want to kill the hunters on the way there. Because I think 2 hunters spawn in that room. And you just need to protect yourself against that bulletproof things and chain. Thank you. Also managed to fix the door. There's 2 hunters spawn now in the... Well, so hunter's going to spawn behind me here, and we're going to ignore it. Oh! Oh. Okay, give me this. I lied. You can see a slight outline of them. That took six grenades and 2 shotgun shells, but that clears this room for the rest of the game. And you know that peace of mind is worth its weight in gold. So we're gonna put the grenade launcher away, and then I'm going to hopefully not use it again until we're in the lab. I'm also going to use another ink ribbon now because one of the rooms I have to go through, I'm mandated to get another 3 ink ribbons. And by mandated, I mean I'm just going to do it because I want to. I'm also saving a little more because I don't want to lose progress on this mode because this is hard. And I'm a coward. Okay. So. Original RE4 save screen, the best. I don't know, man. This one's pretty fucking good. With the little typewriter and it moves off to the right. All of the saving animations are pretty fucking iconic. Even like the not as like stylized ones. And the save music is always great. I don't think there's a bad save room soundtrack in the franchise. All right, welcome to, you know how like Dark Souls, when you play Dark Souls, like you have like long arm centipede is like a check in order to make sure you know how to like perfect parry, or what's another good idea? Like Genichiro, Way of the Tomoe is a way to make sure you've learned like the basics of attacking and defending. Or Snake Eye Shirihagi is a great tutorial for HP. HP drain for stamina regen type stuff. Well, this is actually its own boss. This is called knowing how to use the cameras. And I always fail it. The famous Dark Souls. See, it's funny. I said Dark Souls and then listed only Sekiro bosses. Basically the same thing, right? Last Book, Volume 1. This gives me the eagle statue. Eagle emblem. Okay. I want to examine it, and then when I come over here, George Trevor, press the switch. Would you believe there's a secret passageway? We're also just going to pretend the spiders don't exist. Just going to run by them. They're invisible, so they're not real, you know? That's how that works. This is what's actually going on in the mansion. All of Jill's just imagining all of this. Poor gal. Already getting up? So if you want to do this, no, his reflections in the water. Bum, bum, bum. In the room where the arrowhead is, you can see all the zombies in the mirrors as well. Hope you're doing well, Rain. I do love that for whatever reason those aren't. Shit, I don't remember where they are in this room. That right there. It's fine. That's why I have those. And then when I go in here, I think there's one around both corners. I want to say there's one around both corners. I'd be correct. Oh. Oh, thank you. Acid shells. Shotgun shells. I so rarely pick those up. And then we want the battery. That's on my inventory slots. And then... Ooh, hold on. I open this door. I go left onto the balcony. And there's 2 hunters there now. I don't remember what spawns right. So I then go on the balcony and then I go into the room above the item box, sort my inventory out, go back upstairs, grab the red and the yellow gem, go back downstairs, go into the tiger eye room, put the yellow gem in the tiger eye, get the MO disc, leave through the dining room, across the main hall, into the observatory room, grab the other jewelry box, red gem puzzle, leave courtyard, or not courtyard, outside raven room, then underground. Okay. You have a plan. Let's see how quickly it falls apart. I don't remember the hunter placements well enough. Are the hunters only there on hard? Am I losing my mind? They're supposed to be... Are there hunters everywhere? They face the main line. Is that what it is? Oh. Oh. And then the other one here is around the hallway, so I won't see him until I go around to go for the gems. That, yeah, all right. Put that away. How far am I into the game? I'm about 60%. It depends. Depending on how fast I do underground, I'm somewhere between 60 and 70% is the correct answer for me. I knew these games were short. So this game, the first time I played it, took me 13 hours, I want to say, 15 hours. The only reason it's shorter this time, and I'm slow, I'm doing this slow compared to like speedrunners. I think the speedrun for Jill's route is, what, 55 minutes? Or something like that. Ooh, hello. I don't need 2 healing items. I don't need 2 max healing items. Give me this. We're gonna use that. I may regret it. But once you like know how to do all the puzzles, right? And you know which rooms you can just kind of completely ignore. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to bring it over here. The game gets a lot shorter. And what's funny is when I do RE3 Remake and RE2 eventually, those require me to beat the game in like 2 hours, I think, each. Whereas this one, the fastest requirement's 3 hours, which I think I've done on normal and I've done on Real Survivor. So after a while, you just kind of, you know where to go. I'm not doing it very efficient in this, but I'm also like fighting enemies pretty slow because I can't see them. Oh yeah, they come in through the window. Right. Right. Okay, so we just don't want to ever go back there. Yeah, most of like a Resident Evil games actually figuring out the puzzles, which is why when I watch Resident Evil games, I'm honestly, I'm probably comparable to Yoshi about spoilers because like the whole game is figuring out where to go and what items go where and all that. So I really don't like when people spoil puzzles. But then after you beat it, like the challenges, you know, like an efficiency thing. It becomes more of like a how well can I play the survival part that generally speaking, I feel on the first playthrough, I barely make it through on any of the games. Yeah, very similar to playing a Souls game, just way shorter. I would love one day to do a sub 2 hour run. When you start to bring it that low, it's like I'm gonna have to like actually be like really efficient with everything I do and all this stuff, and I'm not that guy, you know. I'm just not him. That's weird. I thought that would. Oh, right. Right. I forgot I have to fight you on. I was kind of hoping. I thought I was going to discard the key, so I came over here because you could use the. Okay, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna go drop some stuff off. Or I could go fight Yawn. I have 6 grenades. No. 1 moment. We'll go fight Yawn first. We're not going to beat this tonight because I have to get off at like 11:45 or not 11:45. Let me try that again. I'm getting off in like half an hour. 11:15. I looked at 10:45 and I put the 11 in front of it. But we probably won't take 2 hours the next time we play through this to beat it after that. The hardest part of lab is going to be fighting all of the insect men. Hello? Fighting all the insect men while invisible because I can't avoid them all because I need to go put ammo discs in. Stay away from me. around here. Discard that. And this will give me the other emblem we need to be able to get into the lab. I have 29 shots for the shock. That's plenty. We're going to basically run around and shoot him in the fucking tail anyway. Except for here. You give him one shot there. Oh, fuck. Where are you? Oh, I see him. Out. Any other way. Is Chris, you're fast enough to just kind of slowly keep up with his tail? Oh, that's bad. Come on. He's tricking me. Around and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Oh, that's not good. There we go. We're going to use the 2 herbs up here to heal. Luckily, he doesn't really... I don't think he can poison you in this phase. Which is a miracle. It doesn't make you go get serum again. I also realized that I had to go that way anyway. Yeah, boy, have I never been so glad to see zombies before. You gotta think when I start doing the RE2 runs, it's gonna be a fucking breeze. Although that's a whole nother monster you have to figure out, right? It's like a whole nother control scheme. The nice thing about 2 and 3 is that they're slightly shorter than this game, and they're a little more action-packed. I just have to start going into them and memorizing the puzzles. And that just takes some time. The chess one, especially in the sewers of 2, is long. And I haven't done 100% item pickup yet in either of those games. But they probably have stronger forms of the infinite ammo. So both of them have infinite ammo rocket launchers. And so does 4. And so it, you know, it's workable. You also get the samurai edge as per, you know, as is tradition. Everything's covered. With yawn killed. We're gonna go. We're gonna go through the courtyard. We're gonna go to the item box. It's slower, but it'll save me a lot of hassle in trying to sort my inventory. We'll have to come back to this main room, get the jewelry box, combine it, get the stone outline. How many inventory slots do I need? Need one. We're just gonna put away the ammo disc and the Oh no, what else? Yep. Is the red diamond gem thing combines with the jewelry box, so that'll make one item from two. I don't really want to get more of my healing item. The shotgun's basically my weapon for the rest of the run, as long as I can keep my shotgun shells up, which I should, because I dodge. Please, I fucking hate that one. I dodge every enemy underground. I don't shoot anybody downstairs, I don't think. No, I have to kill. No, I have to kill Black Tiger because I'm terrible at fighting them. Ooh, that's gonna be a... that might be a grenade launcher job. Which means Magnum then can be used for Tyrant phase 1 and 2. Doorknob has been repaired. Trusty old Magnum. Will I get eaten by a hunter? Find out every time I walk through that hallway. Honestly, I should probably kill him earlier because I have to kill him when I go back. Like right after this, I'm gonna have to kill him because I need to go back through to place the battery in. Oh, didn't grab the crank. Right. Womp womp. Damn it. Another item box visit for me. Which means I can grab these though. Then the easiest enemy in invisible enemy mode. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum. Whatever the... Is that what the Luigi's Mansion music is? All those rooms with the windows, or the... Sorry, the mirrors that you can only see the the ghosts in them. This one. This one. Perfect. Brooch key. So now we run back to Mr. Hunter. We walk in that room. We turn a light switch on. We're killing it. You can tell I've done that puzzle once or twice. Really? You think so? If I had to pick a puzzle I'm most confident on in this game, it's probably that one. That will probably have me stuck for an hour. Most, including me. Hey, again, I am the first to admit. Anybody who was here the first time I played this game in October of like 2021 will remember. This game took me so long to beat. This took me a while to get through. That puzzle had me stuck for a solid amount of time. We're killing this time. All right, one extra shot. Discard that. It's too dark to see anything. Please. I want it. That light. There we go. Jesus. This should have shotgun shells. Back up to 18. Object. That's everything in the room. No. There's a taser somewhere. Yeah, here it is. And now, also, you can get 2 hunters in this room if you're unlucky, I believe. If you go back through the back hallways or the floor, so where the bathroom is and where you get the shotgun, the next time you go through that hallway, 4 zombies spawn, which is why I avoid that room like the fucking plague. And then the next time you go through it, I think it's 2 hunters replace the 4 zombies. So anyone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. I swapped difficulties too much to get like a good standardized like guess at a lot of this stuff. So I might be wrong on some of these things. And it can break through that door and make your life fucking suck. I didn't grab the crank. Thank you. Oh, I started saying it and then I saw it in chat. It was the perfect timing. Where are you, crank? Probably the item I forget the most. Let's see. I'm gonna grab. I left the blue herb for this like crossing. I think I just run. Basically, you just run straight out. Because I have to go pass through it, and then I have to put the battery in. I can ride it up. I'll have to deal with the dogs. And then I can run back out there, use the crank, and then yeah, it's kind of like yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll do it. It'll be fine. No pain in the ass. First try. No hit. Easy. I'm expecting 3 hits. There's one. Okay. Count. That's one. B up, B up, B. There's 2. And I'm poisoned. There's 3. I know how good I am. Or, well, lack of good. And then there's a dog directly out of here I'm going to blast. Oh. Cool. Clean? No. 4 hits? Yes. Well, nope. The last one didn't count. Because technically, I just used the taser. 3 hits. All according to plan. Oh, true. I'm better than you. I forgot. I can keep that under my belt. We can make it a competition between me and someone who hasn't played the game before. The Dark Souls thing flashes up, but it says confidence restored. Actually, well, you know, technically, I don't think I picked up the shotgun shells in the Crimson Head Elder Arena. So if I need to, we could always get 6 more from there. Because we have to go back to put in the 2 stone and metal objects. How confident am I? Brimming. Brimming. Hold on. I think the boulder should be invisible as well. I was like, wait a second. The true enemy of my no save run was that boulder. No matter how well I was doing, I knew it could all come crashing down in seconds.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Enrico?
You're alive.
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor.
What?
Umbrella set us up.
Oh,
Enrico!
Enrico! No!
Traitor? Who?
I have no idea. I wonder who it could be. Whoever did this is definitely a professional. All right. Wait, he's holding something. You heard of 1 crank, but were you ready for 2 cranks? Now let's see how good my dodge game is. I'd say that worked pretty well. Cranked. The sequel. There's 30 handgun rounds in here. Is Yushikin back yet? I have not seen him. Hold on 1 second. I'll check that when we get to this little typewriter. Crank 2 high voltage. Perfect. I love that. Hold on, let me pull that up. That's good. It's really good. We need this out. No. Alrighty. I'm going to use the 6 grenades on Black Tiger. I just really hate fighting him. Or it. Every time I try to do the thing I did the very first time I play, I always get hit and either kill, like fully killed or like almost fully killed. Hold on, here we go. You guys like boulders? She was not running any faster than she normally does. Hello? Please, thank you. Whenever I get stuck on a little precipice like that, it's always the worst. Because that's where I have to like, oh fuck, it's already here. Yeah, spider warning. Sorry. This, am I poisoned? No, I'm not. Oh, wow, miracle. So technically, you don't need to fight that boss, and you can just do that. But I always get hit, so we'll use the grenades. All these little ledges for the flamethrower for Chris. And as they say, the best thing comes in pairs. So here's the boulder again. Womp. And that gives me a little first aid kit, which, if I recall correctly, doesn't really have a great... Yeah, you like Bloodborne 2? I'm a big fan. I think they did a great job. Oh, well, I used it. Yeah, the new Chalice dungeons. I really like the new main hand firearms. They're like more powerful than any of the Switch weapons were. Do this. Hello? Umbasa. This is when John Bloodborne saves you from Super Murgo and says, "You can't die now. You were born of the blood." I hope you got to experience that moment live in the cinema of your PS5 screen. It really like called back to that wonderful moment of Morbius where he morbed for the first time. I can't believe they tricked Sony into re-releasing that movie. And based on the time, I'm gonna run back to the typewriter and we'll finish the last hour and a half we probably have left. Other time. We're very close. And by very close, I mean close enough that if I wasn't Valentine's Day, I'd probably just finish it tonight. Do this, and then over here. Is this right? Yep. Because now all we need to do is we need to go down the elevator. We need to go through the whole trials and tribulations of Lisa's area. We go back to the mansion. We go under the mansion. We grab Barry and save him to the lab. Run through the lab, and I already have all the codes memorized. Then we're golden. Oh, we gotta get all the MO. We gotta get the other 2 MO discs and plug them in. And then we gotta save Chris. There's a couple. We got a couple things to do. We got a couple things, but Tyrant Fight 1 and 2 shouldn't be too bad. We have way more healing items than I expected to have at this point. And our ammo's looking all right. We're just gonna pick up those 30 pistol rounds, and we should be good for the lab then. We are born of the morb, made men by the morb, undone by the morb. Rise, hunter. Oh. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me for Invisible Enemies. Hope everyone had fun. I know I did. Tomorrow, Loop Hero. Going back again. Regular schedule. Good night, everyone. Good night, Fastidious. Night, night. Let me find a raid target. Oh, thank you, Billy. If you haven't already, hey, consider following. Cool YouTube, VODs, edited content there. I have a Discord there. And finally, I'm in the band. Check us out. As others may have said, I would have come for a staring at drying paint simulator stream. Well, I hope this was a little more entertaining than staring at dry paint. But I am honored that you would. Anyone have a raid target? Because otherwise I might just end. It was quite entertaining. Okay, I'm glad. It's interesting fighting in a game where you can't see the bad guys. It's hard. No problem, Yoshi. Have I ever oh, I have not. I Hatoful boyfriend? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That sounds like fun. My top 5 streamers are all big ones. And when I searched Hat, he didn't come up. All right. Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night, day, afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Yeah, it is a bit early. That's fair. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to talk to you guys again soon. Peace out.